Hello students. Students, we have already learned about computer system, peripheral devices and other various e-resources, ICT tools. Today we are going to learn about computer networking. Now, let me see what is computer networking. Actually, network means connection between two or more than two devices. Here, this connection would be among computers, devices, other devices like printer, scanner, etc. Then what is the need of computer networking? The need of computer networking is sharing. When we want to share data, information, hardware devices, software among various computer systems, then we need networking or we need connection among these devices. I want to tell you the advantage of computer network, that is low cost and resource sharing. This is the main advantage of computer networking. If we are connecting computers to each other, then we can share hardware and software among these devices. Then cost of multiple numbers of devices will be decreased. You can see this network. In this network, various computers, laptops, hardware devices like printers are connected to each other to share for sharing purpose. These devices are connected by using switches, modems, etc. You can see the server also. The server is nothing, that is another computer having large storage processing power. You can see that wireless network is written here. When devices are connected through Wi-Fi or unguided media, that is known as wireless network. If devices are connected by using wires, then this is wired network or guided network. Guided media network means guided media is used in this network. Let me move to next slide. What are various types of network? You may observe the network in home, office, schools and other campus also. Small network, that is in a home, school or single building, that is known as local area network. Student, I want to tell you that on the basis of geographical area, this network is divided into various categories, like local area network, small area network, and that may be your school, any building, your home. Then another network is metropolitan area network. The geographical area of metropolitan area is bigger than local area network. It may be in a city or among various cities. Then personal area network, a very small network among computer and other devices or among various portable devices like computer to mobile, mobile to mobile, etc. Or when you are connecting your USB to computer system or mobile through USB. Then WLAN, transformed form of local area network, is WLAN, wireless network. If we are using guided media in local area network, then that will be called as a local area network. But instead of wired media, when we are using wireless connection, unguided media like any other kind of media, satellite, microwave, radio wave, etc., and that is known as a wireless network. Basically, it is used by Wi-Fi, and dongles are used for establishing the connection between various computer in WLAN. And last type of and bigger network is wide area network. Wide area network is bigger than all other networks. You know WAN network, that is the internet. Many other kinds of wide area networks are available. We will discuss in next slides. See, local area network in a building, metropolitan area network among various buildings in entire city, wide area network, World Wide Web, the best example of wide area network, bigger network. It may be among computers situated in different countries. Let me see the example of local area network. The networking in home, office, school, in your labs, in college campus, or any kind of Wi-Fi, LAN, wireless LAN. As I explained to you, the local area network created by wireless media, unguided media, that is the WLAN. Then bigger than LAN, metropolitan area network. All you are may having this type of network, that is cable TV network. Several buildings in the same city or town. Then biggest network, wide area network, Indian Railways reservation system, network of bank cash dispenser is a example of wide area network. Then internet is the best example of wide area network. Example of local area network, you may assume this is an office. Here all the users are connected in the pattern of star topology and sharing data, information, software, hardware to each other. One printer is attached with all users, so that these all users can use this printer. So you can see how the cost will be reduced. Metropolitan area network, LAN 1 and LAN 2. When more than one LANs are connected to each other, this may be assumed as a metropolitan area network, and these are connected through cloud or internet. Through internet you can connect these various LANs to form metropolitan area network. This is suppose this is a building 1 and this is a building 2. So both are connected to each other for sharing the resources. Next one is differences between LAN, MAN and WAN. First we see the LAN. Ownership of network, private. Always it will be a private network. Geographical area, small. Design and maintenance of local area network is very easy. You can use coaxial cable for forming a network of local area network. Bandwidth low, speed high, because geographical area is small, so that speed will be high. Let's see about metropolitan area network. Ownership, it may be private or public. Geographical area, moderate, average. Maintenance, not so easy, because its geographical area is bigger than local area network, so that is not easy. Communication media used coaxial cable, optical fibers. Wireless media also can be used in metropolitan area network. Then bandwidth average, data speed average, moderate. Bandwidth moderate, data speed also moderate. Next is wide area network. Ownership of the network, sometime it may be a private or public, owned by private or public organization. Very large area, spread in very large area, country to country. Communication media, obviously satellite links. Bandwidth high, speed may be low, because geographical area is bigger than all other network. There are two types of local area network can be established: peer-to-peer network and client-server network. Peer-to-peer means when we are connecting simply one computer to another computer, that is a peer-to-peer networking. See, this computer is connected to this one. It means all computers will be connected to another computer. Suppose this is 1 to 1, 1 to 1, 1 to 1. This is, yes, this one, this one, this one, this one computer to this one, this one. So this way one computer to connected to another computer, that is peer-to-peer network. You can understand that peer-to-peer network by using an example. Suppose we are connecting only one computer to another computer, that may be assumed as a peer-to-peer connection. This may be a peer-to-peer network. So here computer number 1 is connected to the computer number 2. This may be assumed as a peer-to-peer network. Next one, server based. Here server based is different from peer-to-peer networking system. In server based networking, one computer becomes as a server or also basic computer, having more processing power, more storage power, and having more softwares storage that can serve other computers. That server computer may have capabilities to serve another computers. Obviously then that will have more power, processing, storage compared to other computer. So the centralized computer which is serving to other computer known as a server, and the rest of the computer, those are using the services of this server computer known as client computer. Here this one is a server computer, and these are the client 1, client 2, client 3, client 4, client 5, and client 6. Here one server computer S1, that is S1, one server computer, and others are client computer, client 1, client 2, and this way 6 client computers are connected with one server computer. Peer-to-peer network. Let me know about peer-to-peer computer, more about peer-to-peer computer network. In peer-to-peer network, each computer is responsible for making its own resource available to other component on the network. Each computer is responsible for setting up and maintaining its own security for these resources. Also, each computer is responsible for accessing the required network resource from peer-to-peer. It means the summary of this slide is both computers are responsible for each other for security, sharing, and maintenance, not to other computer. Peer-to-peer network is useful for small network. Obviously, as I explained you can create a connection between two computers also, that will be called as a peer-to-peer network. Peer-to-peer network is useful for a small network containing less than 10 computers on a single LAN. In peer-to-peer network, each computer can function as both client and server. Or you can say none of computer is client, none of the computer is server. Peer-to-peer network do not have a central control system as server client. There is no central device to control, to serve. There are no server in peer network. Peer networks are amplified into home group. Let me see the advantages and disadvantages of peer-to-peer. Less expensive because we need to connect two computers only, so it is very easy and less expensive to connect two computers to each other. Easy to administer because only two computers are connected to each other, so it is easy to administer because there is no central device. No network operating system is required. Easily you can set up it. No special software required. Easy setup and low cost. A student can set up it easily, and cost is also very less in peer networking. Now what are the disadvantages of peer-to-peer? This is not very secure because both PCs are independent, not dependent to each other. So that, and security maintenance is dependent upon self only. So that this network is not very secure. No central point of storage means you cannot save backup in another place. Additional load on computer because of resource sharing. Hard to maintain version control means when this updating any software or hardware, when we want to update or upgrade, then you need to upgrade or update in both PCs. So this is a hard to maintain version control. Now, what is client-server network? In client-server network relationship, certain computer act as a server and other acts as a client. Server is simply a computer that available the network resources and provide service to the other computer when they request. Means when client is requesting for the service related to software or any other kind of sharing of hardware, then server is responsible to fulfill that. A client is a computer running a program that requests the service from a server, and the client is the computer that is receiving the services from server computer. LAN is based on client server network. We can create a server in a local area networking. A client server network is one on which all the network resources such as files, directories, application and shared devices are centrally managed, hosted, and then are accessed by the client. So rather than peer network, we should prefer client server network, because in client server network it can save the backup of data information files in a centralized place, that is server. Client server network are defined by the presence of servers on a network, provide security and administration of the network. Due to server, it provides tight security of information and data, and administration of the network becomes easy in client server network. And one thing more, that in a client server network you can easily control the version of software